This is Reaper Ace, the CEO of the Empire, the biggest wrestling promotion in the world. Over a month ago, Reaper Ace had to take out one of the company's top superstar, Eli Carter, who was brutally eliminated for seeking justice for the murder of his dad. Even though Eli had some friends backstage that knew about the attack, the entire roster was threatened not to say a word about what happened, or else they will lose more than their job. The story begins in late 2024. The Empire is buzzing with rumors that Jock Laser, the beast incarnate, has grown tired of the company's politics. Some journalists even reported that Jock has been secretly meeting with executives from other promotions. The threat of him leaving sent a cold wind through Reaper Ace. Mr. Ace would eventually have a meeting with Laser about negotiating a new contract, but Jock was not ready to settle for any type of contract without creative freedom included. "I've been in this company for 20 plus years and you still think I don't deserve a creative control?" Jock said. "We always know what's best for you. How else are you this successful if it wasn't for us?" But Jock Laser isn't backing down and ends the conversation saying, "Well, if you know what's best for this demonic company, then get me a contract with full control, or else I'll take my fans, your fans, somewhere else." Weeks gone by, the arenas are looking dry. Reaper Ace is still yet to make a decision, but Mr. Haystack, the company's chief content officer, comes up with a plan. What if we build our own Jock Laser? Haystack proposes an audacious plan to clone Jock's physique, enhance it with cybernetics, and upload a digital mind built from his recorded promos, fight data, and interviews. A perfect beast who never complains or demands. A blank stare on the face of Ace as he responds, "We already tried that with Eli, but he kept failing. Yes, but now the doctor said it's possible. He just needs a bone sample to bring it to life," Haystack said. One night, a van arrived at Jock Laser's property. He could immediately tell who and why they were there. But unfortunately for him, the numbers game doesn't work until one of them stabs him with a tranquilizer, and that puts him to sleep. He wakes up handcuffed in a lab where he sees Reaper Ace and a doctor with a chainsaw in hand. "You can't say we didn't give you a chance, Jock," Reaper Ace said, as the doctor proceeds to take the bone sample. A helpless Jock Laser lies unconscious on the cold floor. Above ground, the public is told that Jock had a minor head injury and is expected to make a monumental return very soon. What they don't know, the Jock Laser about to appear is a cybernetic clone with synthetic flesh, titanium bones, and an AI brain that perfectly mimics the original fighting style. The debut is explosive. Jock storms back into the Empire, annihilating Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Cody Rhodes in a single night. Backstage, a few veterans, Randy Orton and AJ Styles, whispered that something's off. His eyes don't blink at normal intervals. His skin feels cool to touch, even after a 30-minute match. During a European tour, RoboJ is scheduled to wrestle Sheamus in a Dublin street fight. Midway through, a freak incident occurs. A chair shot to the back leaves a metallic ringing. Fans online slow the footage, analyzing the strange sound. Is Jock wearing armor? Conspiracies explode across the IWC. Meanwhile, the real Jock is in a cell with who we all thought was gone, Eli Carter. Apparently, when Eli was shot a few months ago, he still showed signs of life, so Reaper Ace tried to clone him, but would only result in catastrophe. Although Jock had no access to TVs or phones, he knows exactly what was the Empire's plan and can only fear whether or not it actually worked. Eli, on the other hand, still had flashbacks of his father's parts, laying around the floor like he was some animal. But he still had hope that his dad is still alive and waiting to be rescued. Jock Laser spent every day studying the movement of the guards and memorizing each shift they take. The climax built towards Summerslam, where RoboJ faces Kevin Owens in a no-holds-barred main event. Unfortunately, RoboJ did not follow the script, and he starts to decimate Owens from one turnbuckle to another. At this point, it's a squash match. Kevin is busted open, and now he takes the 13th F5. Kevin Owens, known for improvisation, doesn't follow the script too, and he grabs a bottle of water and throws it at Jock's face. The moment is electric. The beast sparks. The crowd, with their jaws on the floor, thinking it's a pyro effect gone wrong. Owens, sensing something is off, lands a vicious super kick. Jock stumbles. A strip of synthetic flesh peels off from his face, revealing a glint of steel. The arena is in confusion. Commentators stammer. The referee quits his job. Ripper Ace screams into the headset to cut the cameras. Back at the cell, the real Jock Laser just broke the steel bars with his bare hands and then lays waste to armed guards. As for Eli, he insisted that Jock lives without him, believing his father is still around here, somewhere. Back to the ring, security swarms in, but RoboJ fights with inhuman speed, tossing the guards like ragdolls. His eyes glow faintly red. The real beast returns. The crowd goes ballistic. They think it's all part of the show, and for the first time, the machine hesitates. The battle of the century begins. 2 F5s delivered, but this 600-pound robot is still on its feet. RoboJ goes full beast mode, and no one can stop him. Security is all laid out. After a while, the sparks continue, and it seems a little bit too much, and in a matter of seconds, RoboJ self-destructs, all thanks to Eli, who finds out the Empire watched and let it all happen. Eventually, Mr. Haystack and the Doctor were arrested and put behind bars for multiple charges. Ripper Ace, on the other hand, made a run before the search started, and RoboJ was taken by the federal agents for further investigation. Eli didn't get the revenge he wanted, but he knows his father is proud of him, wherever he is.